Hey, how y'all doing today? This is the goddess Giselle, the she boss, the spiritual boss with the spiritual sauces, baby, okay? So listen, I needed to come and just let y'all know a little bit about this 90-day self-help, self-check challenge because I want to make sure that I'm clear so that you can understand how this challenge can really work to benefit you, all right? So let me just go ahead and put it out there. I know a lot of people probably don't understand. A lot of times when you're on social media, especially nowadays in the technical world that we live in, they're constantly putting up these challenges that aren't really challenges, all right? They're things that's put in place to program you and to feel like you're really being challenged, but in reality, you're not really challenging yourself at all, okay? Posting a picture or putting a post up or a comment is not a real challenge, all right? Those are things that you should be able to do without even thinking about it, because 9 times out of 10, those are things that you do anyway, all right? A challenge is something that you don't normally do or that's not easy for you and that takes more effort than you're normally putting into things, all right? So let's be clear about what a challenge is. So this 90-day self-help, self-check challenge that I have established is put in place to help you, the person that is participating in a challenge, to achieve a better level of success or a better version of yourself or whatever it is that you're trying to achieve. So I did this challenge last year. I started it out last year, last October 1st through January 1st, and I cannot just begin to give you the list and the rundown of all the things I achieved in the past 12 months, okay? And so I would be a fool to not do this challenge again for another 90 days at the end of this year going into the next year so that I can manifest even greater and magnify and multiply my manifestation magic, okay? So that's what I'm doing the challenge for. What are you going to do the challenge for, and how is the challenge going to benefit you? All right, couple of things about a challenge: there's no sign up. Couple things about challenge: it don't cost you nothing. Couple things about challenge: you ain't got to tell nobody. Couple things about challenge: all you got to do is commit to yourself, okay? You don't have to let the world know. You don't have to make an announcement. This is not about me. This is about you and what you need to do for yourself, all right? A lot of people sit around procrastinating. They keep telling themselves, next year I'm going to do this. Next year I'm going to do this. Or when this happens, then I'll do this. Or when this situation get like this. But let me tell you something. A lot of times there will never be a perfect situation waiting for you to go ahead and start something that you know it is that you should do, want to do, or need to do. All right? If you're looking for an excuse to not do something, newsflash, motherfucker, an excuse will always be there waiting for you. Why don't you go ahead and start trying to do it now? Put the excuse to the side. Listen, if it don't work out, you can always come back and pick the excuse up later, because the excuse will once again always be there waiting on you. A lot of people use excuses to stay comfortable. The problem is you don't want to get up off your ass and get uncomfortable. But the truth is you're going to have to get uncomfortable before a change is going to come, all right? Because as long as you keep doing the same thing and repeating the same cycles, there's no way in the hell you should expect new results. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a new result. All right, so I need you to make sure, do a self-check to make sure that you're not insane and thinking that you're doing nothing or you continuing to do the same thing is going to change something for you. All right, I know that I'm not in the same place I was last year. Hell, I barely remember the person I was last year, and that's a good thing for me. So like I said, I'm doing this challenge again just to enhance myself for the next year. I can't imagine. I can't wait to see who I am in another 12 months. All right. This shit right here. I mean, why would I stop? So listen, I'm just going to tell y'all a couple of things that I'm going to be challenging myself to do for the 90 days. All right. And I've been doing good so far for this first week. I haven't eaten any meat. I am doing pescatarian, and by the time my 90 days is over with, I plan on not doing pescatarian. I'm not doing vegan yet, but I am transitioning. Pescatarian is eating seafood, and I've already started eating shrimp, so I'm only eating crab legs, really, and lobster right now, and fish. And so, like I said, as the 90 days go on, I'll be weaning myself off of these things. But no meat, period. Not even a drop. No cheating. Not a bacon bit on the salad, nothing like that. So the meat is getting eliminated. And the whole point of the 90-day self-help, self-check challenge is to continue the challenge afterwards, okay? It takes 21 days to develop a new habit by doing something consistently. So it will take me 21 days to get used to not eating meat there where I don't even have to think about it. So I don't want to start eating meat back again. Now, I did last year, and I really did not like the fact that I did that. I feel like I could be a lot more slimmer. I would have a lot less inflammation, and I would have a lot less congestion. And I would also be able to manifest on a more powerful level spiritually by not eating meat. But that's a whole nother. That's a whole nother video. I'm not even gonna get into that right now. But just so y'all know, yes, meat is a blessing blocker. And if you didn't know that, do your research. You don't have to take it from me, but you know what I'm saying, check into it, because I wouldn't tell you anything wrong. So the other things that I'm trying to do for this year is I am moving to a new location, all right? Sometimes change comes with making those changes, a different scenery, different area, new vibes, new ideas, new, energy. So that's one thing I'm doing. And I am relocating the studio, so that's good. Um, I'm starting a program that's going to help women, empower them by doing personal, professional, and spiritual development. And I'm very, very excited to be linking up with other goddesses as well, because the network and the movement is really coming together. And that's something that I was manifesting last year. So it's actually starting to come to fruition, like right before my eyes. And it's so amazing. I can't believe it. So many things have happened over the past year. I'm a homeowner. I bought me a new truck. I started a couple of new businesses. Um, I got an investor for my business. I was able to get 6 figures worth of funding for my business. I just did so many things that I can't believe. And the good thing is that I prepared myself before that even happened. See, I've been working on the process a couple of years. So the last year, I actually was benefiting off of things that I worked and put in place the year before that. All right, and that's kind of how it works when you're working on manifesting and improving things, y'all. There's usually no overnight success. See, most people don't realize that if they go ahead and get started today, then a year from now they'll probably be reaping benefits off of whatever it is that they're putting their energy to. But what I can guarantee you is that if you don't get started today, you won't see that throughout the year or in a year or after that, because there's nothing to reap benefits from. All right, so I just want people to understand that, as soon as you get started, the quicker that things will happen to manifest and flourish for you. All right, so don't hold yourself up and be your own stumbling block and really self-sabotage yourself by not believing in yourself and your ability to make things happen. Trust your ability to make things happen. Listen to your intuition. That voice inside of you that's telling you this is the time you need to do this, this is for you, go, 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 go. That is your intuition and your spiritual guide leading you and telling you exactly what you need to do. Because I can tell you, as a 7-time felon, when I never listened to that voice that you're told is your conscience, but really that's your spiritual guide. When I didn't used to listen to that voice, I found myself in trouble over and over and over again. Situations that I had already knew. And every time I got my ass set down and I was in trouble, the first thing I thought about was, damn, something told me not to do that. Something told me not to do that. Something told me I should have did this, but I didn't listen because I didn't know that was my spiritual guide. Nobody had told me, all right? So if y'all don't know, I'm telling y'all now, you need to listen because there's a message in it for you. Your spiritual guide will lead you in the right direction. It will never lead you astray. Trust and believe. It's telling you what's for you because it's for you. Nobody else can hear your spiritual guide but you, baby. That's you talking to you, leading yourself. And that's the thing about it. Most people don't realize the spirituality of themselves. See, most people are looking for a savior or something outside of themselves to validate who they are, what they need to do, where they need to go, where they need to be, what they need to buy, what they need to eat, what they need to have. All of those things, but you don't have to. I don't ask nobody about shit. No decisions I make do I ask anybody outside of me. I do what I want to do. I make my own decisions, and then I let you know what I decided. Period. All right. And so that's the energy that we're trying to get here. A lot of more people need to get on that level. I feel like they did, the world will be a better place because too many people, like I said, are looking for validation and confirmation outside of themselves, all right? But if you learn to tap into your spirituality, your inner self, and start learning to affirm things to yourself, speak life into yourself, motivate yourself, encourage yourself, baby, you'll start seeing so many things manifest right before your eyes. You'll be tapping into your abilities and your power. And when I say magic, it's magic with a K because it involves knowledge. It requires knowledge. If you don't know, you don't grow, all right? And as it is above, so it is below. So I'm speaking to you in a language, hopefully, that you were able to understand. I hope I'm breaking it down real simple and not being complicated. You need to improve and work on yourself because nobody else is going to do it for you. If you are not where you want to be in life, that is your fault. That's nobody else's fault. It ain't about no money. It ain't about no living situation. It ain't about no car. It ain't about no relationship because everything that you do, you choose to do it. See, I ain't even gonna preach. I ain't even gonna preach. I'm not even gonna preach. I'm gonna get into that later. Your free will is your free will, but I'm telling you, you choosing to do that. Nobody ain't making you do anything you don't want to do. So if you broke financially, and I ain't just talking about mentally, because really, broke is a mentality. It's not about nothing to do with financials. But if you're broke mentally, usually it trickles over into your finances because it's all about your mindset. All right. So if you deem yourself broke, you will see yourself broke. And that is what it is. If you see yourself as wealthy, you will start to experience wealthy mindsets. You will start to experience wealthy habits. You will start to experience wealthy behaviors. You will start to experience wealthy actions. You will start to do things like wealthy people do. And before you know it, you'll start experiencing a wealthy you, a wealthy lifestyle, a wealthy existence. Okay? Wealthy manifestations. That's how you change that around. But it doesn't happen overnight. It comes with consistency. It comes with commitment. It comes with dedication. It comes with some hard work. It comes with a little effort. It comes with some action. It comes with some energy. All right? So you got to be the one to put that in there. Nobody can deposit that for you. Whatever you put it out there into the universe, whatever kind of energy you put out there, it's going to come back to you. All right? Your vibe is a vibration, aka your energy. You can be up here with it and have high frequency vibes, or you can be down here and have low frequency vibes. If you are vibrating at a low frequency, you're going to experience low frequency results in life. Broke, stuck, fucked, can't get up, all that fucked up stuff, okay? But if you're vibrating at a high level and a high frequency, you're going to experience high frequency results, success, motivation, inspiration, financial freedom, businesses opening up, generational wealth. You're going to start giving to more people, pouring to more people, teaching more people, showing them the way, leading people, helping other people achieve a better life and a better level of success. All right, so that is the idea. It's not for you to get wealthy and then just keep all the good news and all the good, good benefits to yourself. You want to spread it out and help other people. That is what it's about. All right. So let's have more unity in the community. Let's have more support. Let's have more love. Let's have more motivation. Let's have more inspiration. Let's have more congratulations. Let's have more, encouragement. Let's have more support. Support your people before they blow up. Don't wait till they blow up and then want to come try to, you know what I'm saying? Say, oh yeah, I done it. Don't worry about it. And listen, if you're doing something and them people not supporting you, don't worry about them neither, because it's so many other people out there that will support you. I can tell you from experience, most of my support comes from people I never even met in real life, all right? And that's on my goddessy. But it's the God honest truth, and that's just the way it is. So don't worry about it, because usually the people that don't know you will support you first, and then those people that been knowing you will come up behind when they see everybody else supporting you. And you don't have to accept them back on your bandwagon if you don't want to. That's totally up to you. But don't feel bad about whatever decision you make, because you the one that put the blood, sweat, and tears into whatever it is that you put the energy to manifest. So however you see fit for your vision to unfold is exactly how it should happen. Don't let nobody make you feel any type of way about what you want to happen, who you are, and how you want to do it. And one more thing. If you are doing something and you have innovative ideas that's never been seen before, heard before, and it doesn't look like anything anybody else is doing, and you feel like nobody is getting it, nobody feels it, listen, stick to it, because 9 times out of 10, you are up next. The reason that you are having these visions is because you are the next creator or inventor of that lane. Think about this. People that create come up with the new shit. People that like the same stuff, they're not the next wave of anything. They're just following trends. It's okay to be a trendsetter. It may take a while for people to catch on to your trend, but guess what? When they do, they do. I've been talking for 2 years, people just not getting on my shit. But I never did stop. All right, because the universe, I trust the universe, and it's leading me and telling me exactly what I need to do. It can see it before I can, so I have to trust and believe, and that's what they mean when they say trust the process. That's the part that you have to trust, because that's the part that you don't have no control over, right? So that's what I got for y'all today, man. I hope that this made sense. I hope that I broke it down in a way that you can understand why you really need to join this 90-day self-help self-check challenge. Like I said, you ain't got to tell me nothing, but if you want to, that's cool. If you want to sign up for the weekly email list so that you can get more information, motivation, daily content. Sometimes it's not daily, but it is weekly. A few times a week, you'll get an email from yours truly, all right? Giving you some ideas, giving you some skills, some tips, some hints about how you can use this 90-day self-help, self-check challenge to really improve yourself and your results, okay? So thank you. As always, I speak nothing but infinite blessings and abundance on your life, your wealth, your health, your community, your existence, and your love. Once again, this is your girl, Giselle the She Boss. Spiritual Talks with the Spiritual Sauce. Excuse me, the Spiritual Boss with the Spiritual Sauce. If you're watching this on YouTube, drop down below, hit the subscribe button, all right? Give it a thumbs up if you like it. Share the content, tell somebody about it. Your baby mama, sister, mama, cousin, them, whoever. Share it with a friend. Don't keep all the good news to yourself. And if you're following me on my social medias, going over to the YouTube channel, hit that subscribe. Follow me on TikTok, Facebook, IG, Clubhouse, Twitter. I'm all over the place with it, all right? All those links will be on the video somewhere top bottom. I love y'all. Thank y'all so much for y'all motivation, encouragement, support, and continuing love. All right. Until we meet again. Peace.